Hello YouTube, it's Vagelina Humphreys
and Simone von Aardvark,
and we're back. We haven't done one of these videos in a long time. We've just been busy with school and smashing the patriarchy.
Yes, the patriarchy doesn't smash itself.
That's right, Simone. It really takes a lot of work to smash that patriarchy. But we really needed to take some time out from smashing the patriarchy to make a very, very important video.
Yes, it's extremely important.
Yes, this is possibly the most important video on YouTube, or possibly even the internet, because we're going to talk about our Me Too experiences.
Yes, because all women have Me Too experiences.
That's right, Simone. Every single woman everywhere is just oppressed by the patriarchy and has numerous Me Too experiences. And these, well, at least my ones, I don't know about yours, Simone, but my ones are probably some of the most horrific things ever to happen to a human being. What about yours, Simone?
Mine aren't great, I guess.
Well, mine are just horrific, and I guess I'll go first, and I'll talk about something which happened maybe about a month ago, and I'm still, if I'm honest, I'm still recovering from it, and it's probably going to take me many years to get over it.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, Simone. I'll never be okay as long as we're living in a white capitalist patriarchy which just oppresses women. But I'll survive, and hopefully my story will inspire other women to survive as well.
Yes, because it's terrible how we're oppressed.
Yes, it is, Simone. So, my first Me Too story happened about a month ago, and my father introduced me to a work friend of his.
Did he rape you?
No, well, in a sense he did, Simone. You could call it that, I guess.
That's terrible.
Yes, what happened was my father introduced me to this man, and he said to me, "It's so nice to meet you."
What a monster.
Exactly, Simone. Who is he to dictate as to whether it's nice to meet me or not? Why is he dictating this to me? I am a female in this world. I am an independent woman, even though I'm only 16, and I don't need to be given permission by this man that it's nice to meet him or whatever. But that's not the worst part, Simone. It got worse after that. Much worse.
What happened?
He actually had the nerve to put his hand out and expected me to shake it.
That's terrible. Did you shake his hand?
I had no choice, Simone. I had no choice. His hand was just there and I had to take it because, well, women are oppressed by the patriarchy, and I couldn't turn him down. I had to reach out and shake his hand, and I felt his manly hand wrap around mine, just like the cold hand of the patriarchy wrapping around every woman's throat. And I felt so oppressed and violated at that moment.
Did it last for long?
Yes, Simone, it lasted at least 10 or 20 seconds, but it felt like years. It felt like years of oppression, and it's going to take me years to get over it. This is what women have to deal with every single day. Strangers, these men expecting to shake our hands and wish us a nice day. It's terrible. Why are we still dealing with this after millions of years? It's wrong.
Yes, it's why we need to smash the patriarchy.
Exactly, Simone. It's exactly why we need to smash the patriarchy. And we can only do that through feminism. And just to finish my story, after he finally let go of my hand, he had the nerve to say, "Have a nice day." Once again, dictating to me what my day should be like. What gives him the right to say whether I should have a nice day or not? I'll decide whether my day is going to be nice or not. I don't need permission from a man mansplaining to me about how my day is going to be nice or not. It's so patriarchal and so condescending. I just felt like I was a slave or something at that moment.
Yes, it's terrible.
So do you have a Me Too story, Simone?
Yes, I've got one as well. This man just came up and stood next to me, and I felt like really creeped out, like he was just standing there.
Oh my God, Simone, that's terrible. It's like he was stalking you or something.
Yeah, exactly like that. And I said to him, "Excuse me, why are you standing there?"
And what did he say, Simone?
He said, "I'm waiting for a bus."
Oh my God, as if that is an excuse.
Well, it was at a bus stop.
That's no excuse though, Simone. There are literally millions of bus stops in the world, and he just happened to choose the one that you were standing at. That is stalking, Simone. He was stalking you. He could have very easily gone to another bus stop, but out of millions in the world, he just happened to choose that one by sheer coincidence. I'm sorry, Simone, but that is why women need their own bus stops. Men and women shouldn't be able to share bus stops because men just use catching buses as an excuse to stalk women.
Yeah, that is true. He did get on the bus though.
Well, yeah, of course he did, Simone. Of course he did, so he wouldn't seem suspicious. That's why. So I've got a second. Got a second Me Too story, and it's almost as bad as the first one. I was told to wait after class by a male teacher.
Oh my God, did he rape you?
Well, he virtually raped me, Simone. It's just as bad. I was trapped in this room alone with him, and I felt so vulnerable and so weak. And he said to me, "Vagelina, I want to talk about your schoolwork." And we all know what that's code word for. That means I want to rape you because we live in a capitalist patriarchy and people voted for Donald Trump.
Yes, obviously that's code word for that.
Yes, obviously, Simone. That's exactly what it means. What else could it mean? And he had a nerve to put my test in front of me, and he said, "You failed this test." And I said, "Why did I fail the test, sir?" And he said to me, "You answered every question with smashed the patriarchy." And I said to him, "I'm sorry, sir, but the answer to every question is smash the patriarchy." How is smash the patriarchy the wrong answer to these questions? And he had the nerve to look at me with his male eyes, staring at me, just like men do. And he said to me, "Vagelina, it was a math test." And I said, "How does that matter? How does that change anything?" And he said to me, 5 plus 5 does not equal smash the patriarchy.
Oh my God, that's so offensive.
Yes, it is offensive. It is extremely offensive because we all know that math is the tool of the patriarchy. Why? Why does 5 plus 5 have to equal 10? Why can't it equal smash the patriarchy? Why can't it equal pink unicorn or something like that? Maybe my interpretation of 5 plus 5 is different than yours, and I don't need to be dictated to by men as to what the right answer is.
Yeah, that's right. It's why should he dictate to you just because he's a teacher what the right answer is?
Exactly, Simone. And all the math books were written by men who are all part of the patriarchy. Maybe we should have a math class which is about feminist mathematics. That would make more sense.
Yeah, I think that would be a big difference. Did he rape you after that?
No, he told me to go and try harder next time. Which is, virtually the same thing, really. So do you have another story, Simone, about Me Too?
Yeah, I've got a story. I was walking home from school and these strange men grabbed me. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and they dragged me into an abandoned building, and they all took turns having sex with me.
Oh my God, Simone, that's terrible. It's shocking. You never told me about this. When did this happen?
It was last night, and then I woke up.
So it was a dream.
Yeah, it was just a dream.
Well, it still counts, Simone. It still counts. It's still... Dream rape is just as bad as real rape, especially when it's gang dream rape. It's terrible. I don't know how you'll recover from it.
I actually quite enjoyed it.
That's only because you've been programmed by the patriarchy to think that way, Simone. You didn't actually enjoy it. No one really enjoys gang dream rape. They were probably MRAs anyway. As you know, Simone, intersectionality is very, very important. It's the best way that we can fight oppression of various oppressed groups.
Yes, intersectionality is very, very important indeed.
That's right, Simone. And that's why I've created some Me Too variation hashtags for people to use in an intersectional capacity.
But isn't Me Too for everyone?
Don't be stupid, Simone. It's obviously only for women. But the best way we can be inclusive of everyone is to exclude some people and to give them their own special groups. That's what intersectionality is all about. It's inclusion through exclusion.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
Well, you just need to read more feminism, Simone. That's all. So anyway, the first new Me Too hashtag I've got is called Me Moo.
Me Moo?
Yes, it's for the fatties, like you, Simone.
That's really offensive.
What's offensive, Simone, is watching you eat. You just shovel that food down your throat. It's really disgusting. But anyway, I think that the fatties need their own special Me Too hashtag because fatties get raped too. So we can cover all the fatties with Me Moo.
You're always picking on me because I'm fat.
Well, it's not my fault you're fat, Simone. Stop victim blaming me. Just because you're fat and I happen to point it out, it doesn't mean that I'm to blame. Okay? Besides, this video isn't about you and your feelings. It's about Me Too and the new intersectionality hashtags that I've created. It's about me, Simone. It's about me, not about you. So stop talking about yourself. You're just embarrassing yourself, Simone.
I'm sorry.
You should be. You should be, Simone. It's just embarrassing. Anyway, the next new hashtag I created is Me Foo.
What is that one for?
Well, that's for women who are victims of kung fu rape.
Is that a thing?
It most definitely is a thing, Simone. What if Chuck Norris has been going around raping women for years? You don't know that he hasn't. He could be kung fuing them so hard that they just lose consciousness and then he rapes them.
Yeah, I guess that is the point. Yeah.
And the next one we've got is Me Woo. And Me Woo is for all the Asian women out there.
Shouldn't it be Me Chew?
No, don't be stupid, Simone. Me Too is for the anorexics.
Oh, I guess wouldn't that be that would be Me Spew though, wouldn't it?
I guess it could be that as well, Simone. Maybe we should give them two hashtags or something. Anyway, the last one is Me, Jew.
And is that for Jewish women?
Well, actually, no, Simone. It's actually for every single woman in America.
But not every woman in America is Jewish.
Well, of course not, Simone. But all the women in America are living under Trump, and that's exactly like being in a concentration camp during World War II.
That's actually really offensive to people who survived the Holocaust.
No, what's really offensive, Simone, is that we have a neo-Nazi in the White House. That's what you should be getting upset about.